In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix a black screen when importing video into Cinema 4D. If you've brought a video into your scene and the object turns black or the preview looks empty, don't worry. This usually comes down to a simple path issue, lighting, or a preview setting if you're using Redshift. Let's walk through each one clearly so you can get your footage showing as expected. First, confirm that Cinema 4D knows exactly where your video file lives. Open the material that's supposed to display the video by double-clicking it in the Material Manager or by clicking the tag on your object. In the Material Editor, look for the channel being used for the video. This is commonly color or luminance or an RS texture node if you're working in Redshift. Click the texture field or the little folder icon and point it to the correct movie file on your drive. Paths can break when you move projects between computers or change folder structures, so relinking is often all it takes. As a best practice for future projects, keep media in the project's text folder and avoid renaming or relocating files mid-project. It keeps paths clean and predictable. If the video still looks black, make sure your scene actually has a light. Default lighting can be dim or disabled depending on your renderer and viewport mode, so your object may simply be unlit. Drop in a basic light, position it so it hits your object, and raise the intensity if needed. Even though a video is a texture, it still needs illumination to be visible on most materials. If you've already added lights, try a quick test by temporarily increasing the light intensity or moving it closer to confirm the texture is there. The goal is to rule out darkness, not to finalize your look just yet. Finally, if you're using Redshift, adjust the texture preview size so the viewport shows a proper image instead of a muddy or black preview. Open the Redshift node editor, select your Redshift material or the RS texture node feeding the material, and find the preview settings. Increase the texture preview size from the default to a larger value, like medium or 1024. This affects how clearly textures display in the viewport and thumbnails, and it can make video textures appear correctly when they seem to be missing. To recap, relink the video file in the material, ensure the scene has adequate lighting, and for Redshift, increase the texture preview size. With those checks, your video should display as expected both in the viewport and when rendering.